I am speaking to you now with love so deep that words almost fail. I am sent to remind you that your heart has not been forgotten. I see the questions you whisper when no one is near. I see the tears that fall on your pillow at night. I hear you asking if you will ever find the one meant for you. I hear you wondering if God has chosen someone to walk with you in this life. Beloved soul, you must know this. The one who is destined to walk by your side is not chosen by your own striving. They are chosen by the hand of God, who knows you better than you know yourself. The world tells you that love is found by searching endlessly. The world tells you to chase. The world tells you to settle. But heaven tells you something higher. The spouse chosen for you is not found through noise. They are revealed through divine peace. You may wonder how this can be true. You may ask yourself, what is the sign that I cannot ignore? And the answer is this: when you are near the one God has chosen, there will be a stillness in your heart, a peace that nothing can shake. It is not excitement alone. It is not attraction alone. It is not convenience or timing. It is peace. This peace is not weak. It is strong. It is the kind of peace that allows you to rest, even in uncertainty. It is the kind of peace that allows you to breathe, even when life storms around you. It is the kind of peace that whispers, you are safe here, you are seen here, you are loved here. This peace cannot be manufactured by words or actions. It is divine. It comes from the Spirit within you, recognizing the Spirit within them. It comes from the way your soul feels, known without explanation. It comes from the way your prayers seem to echo in their presence. I tell you now, this peace is the sign you must not ignore. But I also tell you, the chosen one is not sent to remove all struggle. The chosen one is not sent to make your life perfect. They are sent to walk with you, to build with you, to pray with you, to grow with you. Do not expect a life without challenges. Expect instead a love that can withstand them. Expect a partner who will hold your hand even when the path is steep. Expect a union that reflects the patience and grace of heaven. I know you have been hurt before. I know you have trusted and been broken. I know you have waited and wondered if waiting was a mistake. But listen closely. Your waiting has not been wasted. Every delay has prepared you. Every closed door has shaped you. Every lonely night has carved space in your heart for the right one. The one chosen for you will not run from your wounds. They will not despise your scars. They will not demand you to be flawless before they love you. They will carry your heart with reverence. They will see your broken places and treat them gently. They will not be perfect, but their love will be covered in grace. Beloved, stop searching for signs in the shallow places. Stop looking only at faces, appearances, wealth, or charm. The true sign cannot be seen with eyes alone. It is felt in the stillness of your spirit. It is known in the place where words cannot reach. It is peace. You will feel a quiet certainty, not the certainty that removes all questions, but the certainty that says, even with questions, I know my heart is safe here. Even with uncertainty, I know God's hand is upon this. When you meet the one God has chosen, you will not feel rushed. You will not feel pressured. You will not feel forced. Instead, you will feel guided. You will feel aligned. You will feel as though your paths were always meant to cross. And yes, there may be fears that rise, because love can feel overwhelming, because opening your heart can feel risky. But even within the fear, there will be peace. Even within the trembling, there will be assurance. Even within the unknown, there will be light. I tell you now, do not confuse chaos with passion. Do not confuse pressure with commitment. Do not confuse obsession with love. The love chosen for you by God will not drain you. It will not consume you until you are empty. It will not demand you to abandon yourself to be worthy. It will fill you. It will strengthen you. It will remind you of who you are. In God's eyes, the chosen one will point you toward light, not away from it. They will lift your eyes toward heaven, not turn them away. They will encourage your purpose, not silence it. They will hold your dreams, not crush them. They will pray with you, not laugh at your faith. They will walk with you into the unknown, not leave you standing alone. This is how you will know. This is the sign you cannot ignore, even if you doubt it at first, even if fear tries to trick you, even if your mind searches for reasons to run. Your spirit will know. It will recognize the peace that cannot be explained. It will recognize the hand of God weaving your stories together. I tell you again, the sign is not fireworks alone. The sign is not constant butterflies. The sign is peace. Peace when you wake and think of them. Peace when you stand in their presence. Peace when you imagine a life beside them. This peace will carry you through storms. This peace will steady you in trials. This peace will remind you that you are not alone. Do not ignore this sign. Do not let the noise of the world drown it out. Do not let impatience push you into lesser things. For the one chosen for you is worth the wait. They are being prepared even now. Just as you are being prepared, I see you. I see the depth of your longing. I see the weight of your waiting. I see the way you sometimes wonder if love is even meant for you. And I whisper now, yes. Love is meant for you. Yes. God has written someone into your story. Yes. Your heart is seen and known and chosen. The one chosen for you may not look like what you imagined. They may not arrive when you expected. They may not fit the picture you painted. But when they arrive, you will know by the peace in your spirit. You will know by the way your prayers begin to unfold. You will know by the way you no longer feel alone in the journey. And so I tell you, be patient, be watchful, be still, do not run ahead of the divine plan. Do not settle for a counterfeit peace that fades quickly. Do not give away your heart to those who only stir confusion. Wait for the one who brings peace, for they are the one chosen by God. Beloved soul, let me take you deeper now, because I know your heart still wrestles with doubt. I know you still wonder how you will truly know when it is the one. I know you fear being deceived by emotions. I know you fear mistaking someone temporary for someone eternal. So let me show you more signs that are not to be ignored. Signs that speak quietly but powerfully. Signs that only the Spirit can reveal. The first is the way your spirit rests when they are near. Not just in moments of laughter or joy, but in silence, when there are no words, when there is no need to perform, when you can simply sit in their presence and feel whole. If you find yourself able to breathe deeply, if you find that your anxious thoughts begin to calm, if you find that silence with them feels safe instead of heavy, that is the Spirit testifying. That is peace. The second sign is how prayer becomes easier with them. When the one chosen by God is revealed, you will notice that faith is not a barrier, but a bridge. You will notice that your desire to speak to heaven grows stronger. You will notice that your hands find each other in prayer, naturally, as if your souls already knew how to connect there. Third sign is alignment in purpose, not sameness, not identical dreams, but a harmony that allows both of you to move toward the light together. Your calling may differ, your passions may differ, but they will not tear each other apart. Instead, they will work like threads woven into one fabric, distinct yet united, different yet destined to strengthen one another. The fourth sign is their ability to see you, truly see you, not just the parts of you that shine in the light, but the parts you hide in the shadows, the wounds, the insecurities, the fears you try to silence. They will not mock these places. They will not run from them. They will treat them as sacred. They will see all of you and still choose you. That is a love chosen by God. Beloved, these are not things you can fabricate. These are not things you can force. These are not things you can pretend into being. They are signs that flow naturally when the right one stands before you. But hear me now, you must not confuse ease with destiny. The path with your chosen spouse will not always be easy. There will be trials. There will be tests. There will be moments of stretching and learning. But in the middle of those trials you will notice something different. Instead of tearing you apart, they will draw you closer. Instead of making you doubt your worth, they will remind you of it. Instead of abandoning you in the storm, they will anchor you. That is how you will know. That is the sign you cannot ignore, and yet I know you still ask. How will I know the difference between peace and comfort? How will I know if it is divine peace or simply the ease of familiarity? Listen carefully. Familiarity can be deceptive. It can feel like home, but only because you have known it before. Even if it was unhealthy, even if it was painful, your soul may cling to what feels familiar, simply because it is known. But divine peace is different. Divine peace is not born from the past. It is born from the Spirit. It does not echo your old wounds. It heals them. When you are with the one chosen by God, you will not feel bound by old chains. You will feel released. You will feel lighter. You will feel like stepping into a new season instead of repeating an old cycle. That is how you discern the difference. That is how you guard your heart. I must tell you this. Also, the chosen one is not always revealed in beauty as the world defines it. They may not carry the status you imagined. They may not fit the picture you drew in your mind. But they will carry something greater. They will carry the grace of God within them. They will carry a heart that reflects His love. They will carry a spirit that feels like home in a way no appearance ever could. So do not let your eyes. Beloved soul, I want you to hear this truth clearly now. The love chosen for you by God will not drain you. It will not leave you questioning your worth. It will not demand that you give away your heart to someone who is unprepared. It will not make you smaller in order to fit them. It will not pull you from your calling. It will not push you into fear or confusion. Instead, it will strengthen you. It will expand your spirit. It will encourage your faith. It will remind you that love, real love, begins with Godi. No, you have wondered, is it possible to find someone who sees my soul, who respects my journey, who holds my heart gently while still being whole themselves? I tell you now, yes, yes, it is possible. Yes, it is waiting for you. Yes, God has prepared this love with care and precision. Every detail of your hearts and spirits is being aligned, even if it feels distant now. Even if it seems unseen, even if your patience is tested. Do not let impatience mislead you. Do not allow longing to push you into unsafe places. The world will try to teach you that love is instant, that love is fiery, that love must come quickly. But divine love is steady, it is enduring, it is patient, it waits. It waits with purpose, it waits with intention, it waits with peace. When your chosen one comes, you will notice it immediately. Not because everything will be perfect, not because there will be no challenges, not because the world will suddenly make sense, but because your heart will recognize it, your soul will recognize it, even your body will feel it. There's a resonance that occurs, a vibration of peace, a certainty that you cannot fake, a knowing that you cannot question, and yet you may wonder, how will I know the difference between desire and destiny? How will I tell if this is truly chosen by God? I will tell you again. The signs are subtle but undeniable. First, peace. Second, alignment of values and purpose. Third, a sense of being truly seen. Fourth, a desire to grow together spiritually, emotionally, and in faith. Fifth, comfort in silence and joy in shared laughter. These signs will not demand that you ignore your instincts. They will enhance them. They will clarify them. They will lead you to certainty, not confusion, beloved. I also want you to understand this. The chosen one may not arrive when you expect. They may not look like what your heart imagined. They may not speak in ways you anticipated. But when they arrive, everything will feel aligned. Even the moments of doubt will begin to make sense. Even the twists and turns of your past will feel like preparation. Even the pain of yesterday will seem necessary. This is how God works. This is how love flows from heaven. It is not always obvious. It is not always immediate. But it is intentional. It is precise. It is deliberate. It is sovereign. So, if you are tempted to settle for less than peace, if you are tempted to choose what is convenient or familiar, I ask you now, do not ignore the whisper of your spirit. Do not dismiss the sign of peace. Do not allow fear to steal what is divinely appointed. Beloved, your heart is sacred. Your journey is sacred. Your love story is sacred. And the one chosen for you will honor that sacredness. They will not force you into a mold. They will not demand that you become someone you are not. They will love the real you, the messy, imperfect, growing, striving, hopeful you, and they will do so with grace. The chosen one will challenge you in ways that are healthy. They will inspire you to become more of who you were meant to be. They will stretch you gently. They will push you toward light. They will guide you without coercion. They will nurture your faith without judgment. They will meet you where you are and walk beside you toward where you are meant to go. And yes, there will be tests. There will be moments of difficulty. There will be trials that reveal your readiness, and do not fear these moments. They are necessary. They are part of the refining process. They are part of the preparation. They are part of the divine blueprint. Beloved, do not mistake the absence of struggle for a sign of divine love. The absence of struggle may be comfort, but true love chosen by God often involves growth through challenges. It involves learning patience. It involves cultivating humility. It involves deepening trust. It involves opening your heart fully, even when it is risky. And yet through every challenge, through every trial, through every moment of uncertainty, peace remains. The peace that cannot be shaken. The peace that affirms your union. The peace that whispers, "This is the one I have chosen." For you, beloved, you may be tempted to follow your eyes. You may be tempted to follow fleeting desire. You may be tempted to choose what looks exciting or glamorous. Do not ignore the quiet voice of God within. Do not ignore the stillness that calls you to wait. Do not ignore the signs that point to a love deeper than the world can give. The chosen one will not compete with your calling. They will enhance it. They will encourage it. They will walk beside you in purpose. They will share your dreams, support your journey, and honor your faith. They will be a partner, not a competitor. They will build with you, not against you. They will cherish you, not diminish you, beloved. I tell you again, peace is the sign, peace that lingers, not peace that fades, peace that grows, not peace that disappears, peace that strengthens your spirit, not peace that diminishes it. And as you wait for this love, do not waste your time chasing counterfeits. Do not exhaust yourself on those who are not aligned. Do not give away your heart to those who do not see your soul. Instead, grow, prepare, strengthen, deepen your faith, refine your spirit, open your heart to God, and He will prepare your chosen one in equal measure, beloved. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not running out of time. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. The one chosen for you is coming. The timing is divine. The peace is real. The union is sacred, and when they arrive, you will know without doubt, without hesitation, without fear, because peace cannot lie, because love chosen by God cannot deceive, because your heart will recognize what your eyes cannot always see. This is your sign. This is your assurance. This is your guide. And it is the one truth you must never ignore, beloved soul. I want you to hear this now because I know your heart sometimes grows weary. I know you have wondered if waiting is in vain. I know you have questioned if love will ever find you. And I am here to tell you, it will. It is coming, and it is chosen by God. One meant for you may arrive quietly, not with grand gestures or dramatic entrances. They may come as a calm presence, a gentle soul, a steady heart, a light that feels familiar and new at the same time. You may not notice at first, because the world teaches us to look for fireworks, but God does not always send firework love. He sends peace first. He sends alignment first. He sends recognition first. The one chosen for you will make your spirit feel safe. They will make your fears seem smaller. They will make your prayers seem closer to answered. They will make your burdens lighter, not because they take them all away, but because they stand beside you in them. They hold your hand through the storm. They whisper encouragement when your faith shakes. They mirror your hope when doubt tries to enter, beloved. I want you to recognize this. The one chosen for you does not demand that you change who you are. They do not ask you to abandon your dreams. They do not mock your faith. They do not push you toward compromise that leaves your spirit empty. Instead, they lift you, they support you, they inspire you, they honor you. They reflect the divine love that flows from heaven, and when they arrive you will notice small things first. The way their eyes meet yours without judgment, the way their presence feels like home, the way conversations flow naturally, the way silence is comfortable, not tense, the way they encourage your growth, the way they challenge you with love, not criticism. These are the subtle signs. Signs that you cannot ignore. Signs that are easily overlooked in the noise of the world. Signs that the Spirit gently places before your awareness. You must pay attention. You must listen. You must trust. Because peace is the test. Peace is the evidence. Peace is the assurance. If you find yourself restless, anxious, or unsettled, it is a warning. If you feel calm, supported, and aligned, it is confirmation, beloved. Do not let impatience make you settle. Do not let loneliness push you into lesser love. Do not let fear trick you into compromise. The chosen one is worth waiting for. The chosen one is worth preparation. The chosen one is worth recognition, and when they appear, your heart will know. Even if the world does not understand, you may wonder, will I recognize them in a crowd? Will I feel something sudden and explosive? Will I know immediately? And I say to you, not always in the way you imagine. Sometimes recognition comes slowly. Sometimes it grows with time. Sometimes you feel a pull before you understand why. Sometimes you notice the peace in subtle moments, a shared smile, a quiet conversation, a hand reaching for yours, naturally. A word that aligns with a prayer you had whispered in secret. These moments are whispers from heaven, telling you, pay attention. This is the one. And as you wait, do not be idle. Do not sit passively. Do not despair. Prepare your heart. Prepare your spirit. Prepare your mind. Grow in faith. Deepen your understanding of love. Strengthen your connection to God. Refine your patience. Expand your capacity to receive. Because when the chosen one comes, you will not meet them exactly as you are now. You will meet them as your best self. Prepared to walk together, and they will also arrive as their best self. Prepared to walk with you. Prepared to honor you. Prepared to grow with you, beloved. Do not mistake passion for purpose. Do not mistake intensity for alignment. Do not mistake excitement for peace. True love chosen by God is steady. It is consistent. It is enduring. It is patient. Beloved soul, now I want you to hear this clearly, because I know your heart still wonders how to recognize what is truly divine. How to know if the love that comes is chosen by God. How to trust your spirit when the world is loud with opinions and distractions. The chosen one will not arrive in chaos. They will not leave your spirit unsettled. They will not make you question your worth. They will not pull you away from your faith. They will not demand that you abandon your calling. Instead, they will guide you toward it. They will support it. They will honor it. They will stand beside you as you walk in purpose. This is the hallmark of divine love, not attraction alone, not fleeting desire, not excitement that fades, but love that strengthens your faith, encourages your growth, and aligns with your soul, beloved. Pay attention to how your heart feels in their presence, not just your emotions, not just the surface joy, but the deep sense of calm, alignment, and recognition. Notice how you feel after conversations. Notice if your spirit rests. Even in silence, notice if your prayers feel easier. Notice if your faith grows stronger. Notice if your calling feels clearer. These are subtle signs, but they are powerful. They are the proof of divine orchestration. They are whispers from heaven saying, "This is the one I have chosen for you." And yet, I know you may still have fears. You may wonder, what if I misread the signs? What if I am mistaken? What if my heart deceives me, beloved? The Spirit does not deceive. The peace that comes from God is unwavering. It will remain even when your mind doubts. It will persist even when fear rises. It will endure even when the world tries to confuse you. It is a quiet voice, but it speaks louder than any chaos. The chosen one will also challenge you. They will stretch you. They will awaken parts of your soul that have been dormant. They will push you to grow. They will encourage you to rise above fear, insecurity, and old patterns. They will reflect God's love in ways that remind you who you are and who you are becoming, beloved. Do not expect perfection. Do not expect everything to be easy. Do not expect life to suddenly remove all obstacles, but expect alignment, respect, faithfulness, and divine peace. These are the true signs you cannot ignore. Sometimes you may be tempted to settle, tempted to take what is convenient, comfortable, or familiar, tempted to choose someone who stirs excitement, but leaves your spirit empty. Do not ignore the peace. Do not dismiss the Spirit's whisper. Do not give away your heart to what is not meant for you. Instead, grow, prepare, strengthen. Deepen your understanding of love. Open your heart to God. Refine your spirit. Cultivate patience. Expand your capacity to receive. Because when the chosen one comes, your heart will be ready, and their heart will be ready. And together you will walk into the union God has prepared, beloved. Notice the little things. Notice how they treat others. Notice how they handle challenges. Notice how they speak of faith, family, and integrity. Notice if their actions match their words. Notice if their presence encourages your best self. Rather than draining you, notice if your heart feels lighter, not heavier. Notice if your spirit feels nourished, not exhausted. These are the fingerprints of divine love. These are the signs that cannot be ignored. They are subtle, yet undeniable. They are gentle, yet persistent. They are quiet, yet louder than any worldly noise. And as you wait, do not despair. Do not feel abandoned. Do not lose hope. God has prepared everything with care. Your chosen one is being shaped even now. Their heart is being refined. Their spirit is being aligned. Their faith is being strengthened, so that when you meet, you will recognize the divine hand in your union, beloved. Do not mistake haste for destiny. Do not mistake passion for alignment. Do not mistake fear for urgency. Love chosen by God does not demand force. It does not rush. It does not manipulate. It flows naturally. It grows steadily. It strengthens quietly. It affirms constantly. When your chosen one arrives, you will notice peace. First, you will notice alignment. Second, you will notice recognition. Third, and everything else will follow, because divine love is not about the temporary thrills of the world. It is about the eternal stability of the heart, the calmness of the spirit, the reflection of God in human connection. Beloved, I know you sometimes fear being misunderstood. I know you sometimes fear being alone. I know you sometimes doubt that someone could truly see you. And I want you to hear this now. Your fears are valid, but they do not define your destiny. The chosen one will not add to your fears. They will not question your worth. They will not leave you feeling small. They will meet you where you are, and they will walk with you toward where you are meant to go. And as you wait, do not chase, do not run ahead. Do not settle for counterfeit peace. Instead, prepare your heart, strengthen your faith, deepen your understanding of love, open your spirit to divine guidance, because when the time comes, you will meet the one who has been chosen for you, and the peace will be undeniable. Beloved, this peace will not be shaken by the storms of life. It will not be disturbed by external noise. It will not fade with uncertainty. It will persist. It will endure. It will guide you to the one who aligns with your soul. And when that day arrives, you will know without doubt, without hesitation, without fear, because peace cannot lie, because love chosen by God cannot deceive, because your spirit will recognize what your eyes cannot always see. Beloved, the chosen one is coming. The peace is real. The love is sacred. The union is divine, and your heart will know it, because God has prepared it, because heaven has aligned it, because your spirit is ready to receive it. Beloved soul, now I want to speak even deeper, because I know your heart yearns to understand too. Prepare to recognize the one God has chosen for you. Chosen one will not simply appear. They will arrive at the perfect time. Not too early to be unprepared, not too late to miss the alignment, but when your hearts are ready, when your souls are aligned, when your spirits can recognize one another. You may wonder what preparation looks like. It is not perfection. It is not waiting passively. It is growth. It is faith. It is patience. It is cultivating peace within yourself. It is refining your heart. It is learning to love without fear or expectation. Beloved, notice your thoughts when you imagine them. Notice the way your spirit responds to visions of this love. Notice the peace that accompanies faith, even when you cannot see them. Notice the patience that strengthens you while waiting. Notice how your prayers feel lighter. Notice how your heart expands rather than contracts. These are the ways God prepares you. These are the ways heaven ensures your heart is ready to receive. These are the ways your spirit aligns with what is coming. And remember, the chosen one will do the same. They are being prepared too. Their heart is being shaped. Their soul is being strengthened. Their faith is being refined, so that when you meet, the union is divine. So that when you meet, the connection is undeniable. So that when you meet, the peace is instant and enduring. Beloved, do not mistake impatience for urgency. Do not mistake fear for divine guidance. Do not mistake loneliness for weakness. Do not mistake desire for alignment. The right one is not simply a longing fulfilled. The right one is peace realized. The right one is faith confirmed. The right one is love that lifts you to God, not away from Him. When they arrive, you will notice it in ways that cannot be explained. Your heart will calm. Your spirit will recognize alignment. Your faith will feel affirmed. Your soul will feel known. And even in silence, even in ordinary moments, you will feel extraordinary peace. Beloved, the chosen one will honor your journey. They will respect your past. They will embrace your growth. They will not demand that you erase your history. They will not mock your scars. They will not fear your depth. Instead, They will walk with you through it. They will see all of you and choose you anyway. They will cherish you in ways that reflect heaven itself. And I tell you now, do not ignore the subtle signs. Do not dismiss the quiet confirmations. Do not overlook the gentle nudges of the Spirit, because these are the messages that speak loudest. These are the whispers that guide you to the one chosen for you. These are the moments that prepare your heart for divine union. Beloved, notice how your thoughts feel lighter when you pray for them. Notice how your faith grows stronger when you consider them. Notice how your spirit feels aligned when you imagine your lives together. Notice how peace settles, even amid uncertainty. These are the signs, these are the confirmations, these are the whispers from heaven that cannot be ignored. And as you wait, do not chase, do not push, do not settle. Instead, grow instead, prepare instead, cultivate your own peace. Strengthen your faith, deepen your understanding of love. Open your heart fully to God, and the union will arrive when the time is perfect. Beloved, the chosen one may not arrive as you expect. They may not look like you imagined. They may not speak in the ways you anticipated. But when they arrive, everything aligns, even the trials of the past, even the lessons you struggled to learn, even the heartbreaks you endured. All of it will make sense. All of it will lead you to this moment. All of it will prepare you for peace. The chosen one will not demand. They will not manipulate. They will not rush. They will not deceive. They will be steady, kind, patient, faithful. They will honor your heart. They will honor your spirit. They will honor your journey. And when you recognize them, do not doubt your heart. Do not question the peace. Do not let fear cloud the certainty, because peace chosen by God is undeniable, because love chosen by God cannot lie, because your spirit will know the truth before your mind can even understand it. Beloved,